And we're on.
Kind of sucked for LA if they came to Detroit and it was snowing. They'd be like, our city's burning down and it's snowing.
Supposed to snow in Buffalo tomorrow. Matter of fact, let me check the weather again. Well, maybe I'll do that next commercial. I think we're about to kick off here. I said this last week, bro. Dan Quinn and Dan Campbell. This is going to be straight out of a game of Madden. We're going to go for it on every fourth down. It's less than 10 yards. No punts.
Oh, I'm so happy for fucking
I'll be even happier if they win.
growing up in the South my whole life. It was like, damn, you're a Redskins fan. I don't know how you deal with that. I don't know how you've ever dealt with that. I got an old vintage Redskins jacket. I was wearing one of those. Damn. The 49ers ain't here this year, so. All blue.
They always go all blue. Yuki, we don't recognize that name here. What's the Commanders? What's that? I don't know what that is.
Is that hockey?
Is that a hockey team? Because we're talking about the Washington Redskins.
The Washington Commanders? That sounds like a hockey team.
Sounds like a fucking UFL team.
I'd rather
That
my, I'd rather my team be called the football
now they
team.
give the Lions the ball at the 40. If my YouTube TV will stop freezing,
That's fine. Washington defense got this. Come on.
why the fuck is it doing this? I ain't done this all day. Trying to watch football.
You gotta think all the Boomers are on. This is gonna be the most viewed game in history.
Oh, dude, there's some all of Washington's diehards are boomers. Ain't nobody our age
Detroit
talking
has the
about.
number one seed. Yeah.
Ain't nobody our age talking about. Man, I've been waiting my whole life for Washington to get. No,
When my dad told me, he said, "Are you watching that game tonight?" I was like, "Oh yeah, it's fucking
can
over."
this shit fucking stop? Like, this is really annoying.
This Netflix.
No, it's it's acting like it's Amazon Prime is what it's acting like. Like, damn,
Big turnover first play. Run the ball
Redskins and Lions.
in 2025. That's a good way to start the year.
I'm waiting to see Barry Sanders and Art Monk come out there. And there we go again. Feel like I'm watching on Amazon Prime.
God, Rams Lions.
Poetry. We might be destined for that Rams Lions because of the wildfires and the Stafford versus the Lions thing. Script writers are working it over.
I would love to see that.
Oh, yes! Dante Fowler, where was that when he played for Atlanta? Where was that when he played for Atlanta, dude? He had like 3 sacks.
Man, Washington just feeding off y'all. Dan Quinn, Dante Fowler.
Motherfucker only had like 3 sacks with Atlanta, and this year he had like 14.
Come on, what? Do it. Do it. The Super Bowl, I feel like people don't talk about. It's Baltimore, Washington.
Yeah,
Right beside each other.
purple and red.
Nope. Too much time.
Yes!
Let's go.
Hope Lattimore has a better game than he had against Mike Evans last week.
Why are we punting? Come on, Dan Campbell. Hell of a punt.
What a punt, dude.
Well, I mean, he's the 20. So it went out more than I thought. Call my dad real quick.
You're sleeping on the Commanders, Yuki. I'm telling you. The Lions should be favored and deserve to be favored, but we cannot sleep on Washington. I'm becoming a bigger believer in them every week. Zach Ertz for 5. Screen and a first down. Yes, sir. Terry McLaurin's a monster. And the Lions have another injury in their secondary. Part of the reason we're way behind is because YouTube TV keeps freezing. I'm actually going to reboot my YouTube TV while they're at commercial. Catch up a little bit, I think. Lions got another injury on defense. What a shock. How many more guys can they lose?
He said, "No, I'm playing cards. You're missing out." My uncle's a Buffalo fan, by the way.
See, all the old boomers.
The only
I
one
knew
I
one
know,
Bills fan my whole life. He was an
and I
asshole.
love giving him shit. I said, Baltimore's going to be Buffalo tomorrow, by the way, right?
I remember the one Bills fan I knew, he was the dad of a kid I grew up with, and he was always kind of nice to me. And in 2013, the Falcons played the Bills, and they were both garbage in 2013. They played in Toronto, and I didn't even say nothing. But he blocked me that day because the Falcons beat the Bills in Toronto. And I was like, what the fuck are you blocking me for? I'd say shit to you. I was like, both teams suck. Of course the fucking Bills lost because we were bad, but God, they were much worse. They would have been like 35-31 or some shit. It was a goofy ass game.
I do love the diversity of all the people I know because I don't know another Steelers fan. That's the funny thing about it.
You want to meet people you don't know that I know. I know Dolphins fans.
I know one. I ain't talked to him in a few years, but I know one. I'm
Dolphins
talking about
fans.
Ryan Tannehill before Ryan Tannehill.
Well,
Dude, I can't even think like
these are some boomer ass Dolphins fans I know from the Kiss Cruise, and boy, they're fucking in denial. Always talking about fucking 1972. Lions lose another DB on the third play of the game.
Washington. I need this Chiefs Redskins Super Bowl.
Washington's not made it this far since 2005.
Good play.
I'll say it over and over again. The name change was stupid, but what was really stupid was fucking these uniforms up. Why did they fuck their uniforms up? They could have left the uniform alone
And when I seen the actual reason for the name change, it pissed me off.
because it's stupid.
When they said it was just out of pettiness, like
Yeah.
he done it out of pettiness, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? You didn't have to change it."
FedEx said they wouldn't sponsor FedEx Field anymore if they didn't change it.
Woo!
First down. Eckler.
Old head.
Missed tackle. Still going.
Oh,
I tried to warn y'all.
God,
Let me guess, another Lions player's down.
I hate this being so early. So much for that NFC North dominance, huh? Vikings, Packers.
Packers and Vikings got bitched last week. Both of them.
I mean, if that happened today, I'd just be like, well, you know what? They just beat each other tonight. Calm, How do you feel about Brady and Bruce?
He's terrible.
Yeah.
He should be better, but he's terrible. I thought he'd be great at it.
I don't think he just don't have enough personality.
And because he's technically an NFL owner, he's not allowed to criticize anyone. Like, literally by the
Might be
rule,
the
he
issue.
cannot.
Might be why he sucks.
Yeah.
Can't do something different.
They got Washington on 3rd and 9.
McCaffrey.
And yes, that is Christian's brother. And Ed McCaffrey was their father. Shannon Sharp said on the Broncos when Ed played for them, they called him Forrest Gump because he was tall and white and had long legs. So we used to say at practice, run, offsides, offsides, free play. Don't blow it dead.
That's a first down. I know it's
No.
Why did that do? That lineman yelled first down. I thought it was third and 4.
They're calling false start. Lame.
Wow.
Me too, Tom. Me too. That's offsides, bro.
You know what? Let it be against you. Go out and win this game, and let this shit be against you.
That was offside. What's timeout for?
Fucking, you're a foot
I
tall.
hope they say after replay assist, it was determined that it was offside or whatever the fuck. Can they do that on those kinds of penalties?
The thing about that is, and as much as people might want to deny it, the refs are going to give them that back.
Yeah.
They'll get that back on the later on. You'll have one later on that'll be like, it's close, but they deserve it because of the call.
We're in fucking commercial while the 3rd down, so they didn't pick up the flag.
It's NASCAR side by side.
NFL nonstop.
First down.
Missed tackle.
That's a first down. This is where you give it back. This is where you give
They're
it
going to
back.
go for it. I already know they're going to go for it.
Give it back, dude. That's a first down.
I don't know. It's close. They're going to go for it, though.
If his foot didn't step out,
They showed me in the Tampa game last week. This ain't even. I told y'all this is what it was going to be. The Tampa game last week, they went for it a couple of times. They did this shit last week, and it didn't work. Marcus Mariota, because he's going to come in and sneak it with Mariota. What was that?
that wrapped the ball up. Didn't let him do it.
They were trying to do that. Remember when the Eagles faked the tush push against the Packers and run a play action?
I wanted to look at the last play again. Why did we not?
And why did they stop play for 30 seconds after that?
It wrapped him up off the stop. No, the fullback. You see the fullback pushed the ball into him?
Yeah.
The fullback was wrong on that.
I've seen Washington do this and they don't always run a sneak with Mariota, but they bring Mariota in to make the defense think he's going to get under center and sneak it, and then they run something
Like
else.
them third and shorts with Pittsburgh when that
Yeah.
Justin Fields out and run the little fucking QB option
Yeah.
every time. Same play.
So that was dumb. Just call a fucking quarterback sneak. Why do people overcomplicate things? That play's going to work like 8 times out of 10.
I don't know. I guess I looked too deep into it, but I wanted to fucking slow down and look at that play again.
Just call a quarterback sneak. It's the easiest fucking play in the world to execute.
Well, it's some Madden shit for sure.
No.
I don't know if anybody listening was on listening, but I'm not a fucking cheat.
We were doing reverse
I'm
psychology.
trying. I'm trying so hard to find the devil magic, and it won't work. I thought Pittsburgh was the best
It's
ever.
like the end of Elf when they don't believe in Santa Claus and the sleigh won't fly. You're not believing enough.
That's kind of one of the problems with being a Steelers fan is like you'll show up and beat somebody, and you'll be like, damn, I thought we had a fucking chance.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
The Steelers will mistray you for sure. Make you think shit'll happen when it don't. Except winning a playoff game.
People are laughing about that Troy Aikman. Oh, come on. When they called that one really bad
Broke the
penalty.
basket.
Yeah. Oh, come on. When he slides at the last nanosecond, and Troy goes, oh, come on.
That was as bad as that fucking false start call was.
Dan Quinn's like, that's why your ass got sent out of Atlanta after one season, bro.
I'm friends with that dude on Facebook.
Dan Quinn's like, at least I lasted 5 seasons in Atlanta.
That's so funny.
Mariota, you couldn't even last one. I lasted 5 and went to a Super Bowl.
This might be it. Starting to downfall early.
Jared Goff needs to have another one of them 5 interception games.
Well, remember he won that game.
Yeah. Well, you saw how stupid Houston played today. It's no wonder the Lions won that game.
AFC playoffs is three teams this year.
Yeah.
Four didn't make it in.
Yep.
If I'm just being honest, like I love the Steelers, but you fucking
Oh my God.
I love the Gibbs.
My God. Now they're rolling.
I'm getting tore up like this ain't the number one team in the NFL.
Right, like we didn't expect this.
Like this ain't the team that we talked about all game before scoring 50 fucking points.
Yeah. I joked Washington was going to lose 51-40.
I know we're upset like Washington's the better team. Could be. Hit him.
Holy motherfucker, dude.
Fucking lines.
First down. They marked him short. I think he got it.
I think the Lions just came out the first drive and said, I want to see what you're going to come out with.
Do you remember when John Gruden became the coach of the Raiders again, and at the start of like every game, they were really good, and then out of nowhere they would just fall off, and somebody was like, "Yeah, dude, the Raiders, Gruden, they script the first 15 plays and they're fucking money, but then after that they're fucked." It was like that like every Raiders game. What a hot start for the Raiders! Once they got through the script of the first 15 plays, nothing.
Just hand it off here. Touchdown.
John Gruden should get the Steelers job.
No, I want Marcus Freeman or Brian
First and goal.
Go to.
Gibbs to the outside touchdown. He's going to go for
They had
200.
him load up.
Dale's saying this in the first quarter. Gibbs going to get 200 tonight because he's so fucking fast and they're not even touching him.
Dude, they had him behind the line.
You can go back the Facebook memories when the Falcons played the Panthers in 2016, and halfway through the first quarter, I post Julio's going to get 300 today, and he did. Yeah, I said that shit. It's in my Facebook memories. Like October 2016, I was like, he's gonna get 300, and you can just tell Gibbs is gonna get 200 tonight. I think he gets 200. Can I get on DraftKings and make that happen? Is it too late? What? The miscommunication with Brian Robinson because Robinson thought, oh, we are fucking.
He pushed straight up the ball,
Uh,
and then he couldn't pitch it back.
that
Like
reminds
even if he pitched it back, does it work?
that reminds me of the Colts. Remember the Colts really bad fake punt, and they talked about we practiced it all week,
Right,
right?
McAfee.
Yeah, and Pat's like lined up out wide, and they got the receiver under the center, and they told the center all week if he smacks your butt, we're snapping the ball, and the receiver that was running the play all week in practice gets hurt and's not in the game, so they got somebody else there. So that receiver comes up and pats his butt. No, that's his cue to snap it. If he pats your butt, snap it. Snap. Oh shit! They were not gonna snap it. They were like the wide receiver said after. No, I was not gonna. I didn't want him to snap it, but apparently he had been told if he smacks your butt, snap it because they practiced it all week with somebody else.
That makes sense because when they snapped it, it was like everybody was like,
Yeah,
"What
he
the
fucked
crap?"
up. He fucked up and got under center and went. And then I love you can see Pat McAfee going. And then he tells the story that he walks up to a special teams coach and goes, "Hey man, what the fuck are we doing?" And he says his special teams coach goes, "I don't know what the fuck we're doing either, Pat. Shut up." They were like arguing. I don't know what the fuck we're doing either, Pat. Or when they officially announced because Luck got hurt and Hasselbeck got hurt and their practice squad quarterback was questionable, they were like dead serious. Pat McAfee's the emergency quarterback, and he said he finds that out because he hears it in the press conference. Says I walk by Chuck Pagano and go, "Hey man, you got something you want to fucking tell me?" He's like, "I'm not playing quarterback. You're crazy." Fucking Hasselbeck and Luck are hurt, and the other guy's questionable. Yeah, Pat McAfee be the emergency quarterback. Dead serious. Like, you got something you want to fucking tell me? I like at WrestleMania last year when Damian Priest cashed in Money in the Bank on McIntyre. Michael Cole goes, "Holy!" And Pat just goes, "Shit." And they said only Pat can get away with that. You know, they think it's great when he does it, but Michael Cole says if one of us slips up, we get kind of yelled at. 7-0 Detroit. We're one dumb Dan Quinn decision into this. He's winning the dumb decision battle so far that we knew would be possible in this game.
Well, it's not 50, really.
Poor Sam Howell. I actually like Sam Howell and think he could be good in the right situation. Dante Fowler and all three of the sacks he had as a member of the Falcons comes to Washington and triples. And in Dallas, it tripled. Washington's averaging 29 points a game. They've won 6 straight. So they're no slouch. Oh, boy. Wide open. Terry McLaurin. First down. Detroit played that really. That's Anzalone. It's funny how Detroit will give up all these big plays and all these yards, and then they'll flash for a couple of big plays themselves, and you'll be like, "Oh my God, what a defense!" Oh hi, I'm watching football with Dylan. If you can't tell, Dylan's in the bathroom right now. Figured nobody wanted to listen to me talk football all day, so screen. I don't like the screen on second and 14. I would have called that halfback angle play on Madden. Yep, season's not over yet. Well, it's going to be for one of these teams here, just like it was for Houston earlier. They lost to the Chiefs. That's some serious cover three. Damn, that wide open with that many people drop back there. Yeah. And they realize it a nanosecond too late. And he'll probably still get 150. There's Brian Robinson. Been a little cold lately. He wasn't good against Tampa, but I like him. Yeah. Holding defense. Making a tackle. You call holding. Oh, wait. This ain't a Chiefs game, so we don't have to worry about shit like that. Oh, good thing it was far away. That's the Darius Smith. Yep. I think so. Got traded from the Browns to the Lions this time. Yeah. Throwing it up to old Olamide Zacchaeus. A very lazy blitz and a fucking drop. I mean, defender might have got his hands in there. Dan Quinn's like, go for it. No. Kick field goal. Zane Gonzalez going to shit his pants. Hey, okay, points. Wonder what it's like to have a kicker that's like reliable. The Houston Texans are the first team in NFL playoff history to outgain their opponent by 100 yards, have zero turnovers, and lose. That's some Patriots,
So I
Tom
said, when
Brady
you look
shit.
at the
Yeah.
stats, you're gonna be like, "Whoa, this was a good game." Not really. I mean,
Hey,
I
buddy.
guess as a football game, it was good, but Sam annoying. Get out of it.
Because I'm not paying attention to him. See, I saw you thinking about reaching out and punching me. Meow. Get that drumstick, boy. I like when his eyes get all big when he's playing. His pupils get all dilated. Why your eyes do that when you start playing? Boop. What is it about drumsticks that make them cats go ape shit? Because Ozzy loses his mind. Paige gets like violently angry if you wave the drumstick at her. Like,
Ozzy, you've been around a long time. I kind of feel like I remember when Dale got you.
he was a different color when I got him.
I feel like it's the same one that you didn't know what to name
I
him.
didn't know what to, I'm
We
terrible
was
at
sitting
naming
here
it.
talking about names, and we got into band names, and that's what brought up.
When I got Ozzy, he was like a little gray stripy cat. He was gray with
How long?
black stripes.
Okay.
It'll be
Six.
7 years this year.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
His hair got darker when he got older.
You don't sit very much, Ozzy. No, you don't.
Get that ball out.
He lifts away.
Yeah, the whole time you were petting him, he was looking at me like,
That's adorable.
ooh, awkward. They're talking about Brady being an owner.
He looked at him the looks he's giving him.
Oh, man. Nobody there. He turned that stiff arm into a good tackle. Good job by Jeremy Chin. Except be a good announcer.
Tom's trying.
He's getting a little better, and he's not as bad as Jason Witten was. So, he's going to go for 200, y'all. I'm telling you. Something about him tonight. He's going to go for 200. He's not even in his prime yet, really. What a terrible fucking angle there by Chin, who just made a great play before and completely fucking whiffs on that.
Still time for a turnover.
What a collision. I've been saying for months we're destined for Eagles Lions, but I'm hoping for Rams Lions if the Lions win here. Jerry was also a race car driver. Ask Promise. That's the name of a song. Jerry was a race car driver. Pretty sure it was a Promise song. Promise or Ministry. I don't know. They both make weird shit. I like John the Fisherman. Boo doo doo, boo doo doo, boo doo doo. You ever see the Guitar Hero episode of South Park? And the kid's like, I can play Guitar Hero acoustically, and he picks up the controller and just, and then somebody goes, "Oh, I know that song." And then Kyle's like, "Can he play John the Fisherman?" No! Get it out! Washington got it. Fumble recovered by Frankie Louvu. Let's go. At the end of the South Park Guitar Hero episode, Stan and Kyle get 1,000,000 points on guitar. The whole point of the episode is they want to get 1,000,000 points in Guitar Hero. They get to the end, they get 1,000,000 points, and it goes, "Congratulations, you just scored 1,000,000 points in Guitar Hero. You are fags." And they're just like, "Fuck this game." That's the end of the episode. You are fag. Fuck this game. Fucking, they're playing Guitar Hero, and Stan's dad is like, "Oh, you guys ever seen a real guitar?" And he picks up his real guitar. "Once I rose up of the noise and confusion, just to get a..." Like, Dad. He doesn't understand why they think Guitar Hero is cool, but real guitar is fucking stupid. Then like late at night, he sneaks downstairs and he turns on the PlayStation and he plays Guitar Hero, but he fucks up and the crowd in the game boos him and he just puts the controller down and walks back to bed. It said this generation of 30 to 40-year-olds still look like they're 18 to 25. I'm like, yeah, I know. I shaved 2 weeks ago. That takes like 12 years off my age. Whatever will be, will be. I'm gonna start playing all the Fox songs on drums when they go to commercial. Panay got whacked in the back. Ah! He had to be like, "What the hell?" Brian Robinson again. It's a race to 200 between him and Gibbs. You know, I'm not saying Dan Quinn's an average coach. Dan Quinn is a good coach, but to get that lucky and hit on the quarterback, that just makes you like fucking Arthur Smith sucks, but he comes to Atlanta. What's he got? Fucking Marcus Mariota and Taylor Heineke And then you've got Brian Dayball, whose ownership is like, by the way, we've got Daniel Jones, and you're not getting rid of him because we picked him before you got here. And you see how bad that was. But fucking Dan Quinn comes to Washington. We'll draft Jaden Daniels. Oh my God, he's like a fucking generational talent and one of the best rookies in history. Just hit on it right away. Yeah, that's the thing with the Bears. Their fucking coordinator sucks and their O line sucks. So Caleb Williams was fun. And their head coach was a moron who didn't call a timeout on Thanksgiving. Fucking 40 seconds. Go pull that stream up of me going, timeout.
I like how they brought up Jameis since before Thanksgiving. The Steelers lost like 5, 6 games in a row.
I just remembered I got to sit Saturday Night Live to record because Dave Chappelle's going to be on it. And it's going to be like every time he's on it, it's basically like an episode of Chappelle Show. And it's the only time Saturday Night Live is ever funny. And yeah, this is Dave Chappelle week, ain't it? What week is Dave Chappelle on Saturday Night Live? Hold up. Before I record a shitty episode of Saturday Night Live. I thought it said Dave Chappelle SNL. When's he coming back? Oh, there's gonna be yeah, yeah. Dave Chappelle is gonna be on tonight. That description's wrong.
Or they just don't want to include him.
They're afraid all the little trans people will get upset because he cracked some jokes once. God, you talk about being the most sensitive fucking people. Yes, and he makes fun of everyone.
He's a comedian and that's his job.
He's transphobic. Well, I guess he hates Mexicans and Asians and black people and white people too because he makes fun of everybody. Literally, he makes fun of everybody. And then on that one special, after all the controversy, he goes, I just want to apologize to the trans community because I can't stop making jokes about these motherfuckers. He goes, I can't help it. And that's literally how comedians are, dude. If a comedian comes up with a joke, he's going to say it. Because, oh my God, this is too good to not say. So he's going to say it. He's like, I am fucking sorry. I cannot stop. Aaron Glenn. He's about to be a head coach somewhere. For what he's doing with this fucking banged up defense, he's going to get a job for sure. Yes! Johnny Brown. He's become the X Factor lately. And I don't mean Blaze Bailey. E. Have you noticed him and Lamar lately are like, fuck it, I'm running every other play? And I was like, dude, Lamar's going to get hurt because he's running way more than he was. Uh, he's going to have to do more of that tomorrow. Probably. God, that crowd's loud. Block, 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 block. I knew when he had Terry McLaurin in front of him, he was going to block good. I'm like, yeah, Terry will block. Yeah. Good protection. Kick the field goal. Kick the field goal. Kick the field goal.
You want to listen? I don't know.
uh,
This is what we said before the game. No
wait.
punts, no field goals. This
I
is
knew
madness,
this was
baby.
coming.
This is
I knew
madness.
this was coming, and I still hate it.
I like this. I like this.
Well, it won't be in Mariota or Brian Robinson's hands, at least.
I like if you call the right play. I like this because if you score, you're changing the whole dynamic.
Anzalone's going to spy Jaden Daniels.
Nope.
First down, Zach Ertz. First and goal. Ballsy.
That's all that matters. You got to set the tone.
They just caught a quarterback sneak earlier. They'd have got that one, too.
But I like that. I'm fine with that. Definitely ballsy. Could cost you the game, but run the ball.
Oh,
That was a bad throw.
yeah.
I like running the ball. Brady's like, I know a short pass when I see it.
Ray's like, I threw that kind of shit on my whole career. I wouldn't have missed that.
See, now you get a fourth down and take the field goal. I just don't know about running the ball. Okay, it's kind of maybe.
That was Mahomes. That would have been a flag.
That's why I was like, maybe. I thought he should have ran it first time.
Yeah. Or he should have thrown a better ball on first down.
That's fine, yeah. Defense. I think you run the ball. I think you take it straight up the middle, try to get as close to the goal line, give you the possibility of going for it. Throw it. Touchdown. That's a flag.
Incidental contact. Well, I thought it was incidental contact, but I'll
There was
take
two
it.
people on him. He should have
Uh,
gone down. You had him double covered. Look, he knows. He was double covered. He should have never fell down in
yeah.
the first place. He was open. Took both of them. Now you sneak that shit. No Mariota dumb shit.
Yeah. It was more about that than them falling. What happened after was incidental contact, but he grabbed him around the waist and pulled the jersey.
Second most penalties. Stacking the box. That's you run the ball. No QB runs. Run that shit straight up the middle. It's a good call.
Nothing there.
I think it's the right. Now do some funky shit. Can dabble. That's tough. I just like running the ball.
Hey, Brian Robinson, touchdown.
And going for it made the difference.
Washington takes the lead,
This shit's not about to be 14-6.
and the Lions have another injury on defense. Oh no, it's on Washington's offensive line. Somebody's hurt.
Oh, he's stubborn. That's my boy. I used to play Madden with him. This shit's so funny.
Dylan used to play Madden with Brian Robinson. We kind of know him. Dylan knows him better than I would. I might have had one interaction with him.
Like, that's the only kind of proof I have is that we're friends.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Playing the Fox music. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
Be getting an email tomorrow saying, "Hey, did you go?"
Sunday night football starts with that fucking. An Iron Maiden song I have no business trying to play. Oh, there's my remote.
Oh God!
Ow! That looked fucking painful.
6'6", 300 pounds, folding backwards.
I'm glad I'm not that big. I'm not like Joe Pesci on Goodfellas when he said, I wish I was big just once. Redskins are up 10-7. They have survived. The big thing with the Lions is just survive the first quarter and don't let them fucking get up on you and blow you out and run away with it. So you survived the first quarter. You're leading now. You overcame a stupid decision. I mean, they overcame stupid decisions against Tampa Bay and won that game as well. So
Oh, fumbles is good. I know shit.
I like now even now the Falcons look stupid for firing Dan Quinn, even though they absolutely should have fired him when they did. Should have fired him a year earlier than they did. Play Detroit Rock City. I can play it.
They killed people. Can you say that on TV?
That's violent.
Turnover.
Woo! Just out of reach.
Sucks to not be a good quarterback. Should have been better. Got a touchdown. You could have opened this game up with a better play.
Let's break their heart and get off the field on this third and short. I know why we hired Jeff Ulbrich because him and Raheem Morris are friends and have been on staffs together before. So once again, instead of hiring the right people, we're just hiring friends. All friends Falcons. We're like AEW. We just hire our friends. Oh, he got it. He's not touched either. Holding. Offensive pass interference. Brady nailed it. Brady was thinking offensive pass interference. It's holding on Washington.
Too bad the last one wasn't perfect. It would have been a touchdown. Oh, yeah, the flag was out before that. It's funny, the turnovers are the difference in this being a blowout.
200 yards. It's coming.
One fumble is the difference.
Yeah. Hey, a run for no gain. If you're a friend of somebody who worked at the Falcons, you can get a job tomorrow. Be our linebacker coach. You just got to know somebody.
Austin Hooper, do you think? Get in there as a third string.
Tight end coach. Dylan's going to be tight end coach. They'll just hire him because he looks like Austin Hooper.
If I was tight end coach, I'd go in there and be like, hey,
I got my two friends.
Kyle Pitts
Oh, boy. Touch. Nope. Down at the two. I got big Russell Wilson, Anthony, and I got Dylan as Austin Hooper. I'm Puka Nakua. Gonna need some more turnovers, I think. Montgomery's the running back here. Look for tackle eligible stuff down here. Tackle eligible stuff. They had one. Wow! Laporta caught that for a touchdown. They did have the tackle running the route. The fucking tackle got double covered. Did you catch that? Did y'all catch the tackle getting double covered? Skipper.
I thought he was a goner right there.
Yeah. That looked like the Mahomes Kelsey earlier, only a much more spectacular catch.
Come on, tell me that ball.
No.
What a
Yeah.
chance, dude. Oh my God.
They were trying to throw it to Dan Skipper, and they got double covered. 14-10, Detroit. Do 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 do. It's okay. After he had the stroke, he couldn't play that fucking. Oh God. Playing my drums acoustically. It's supposed to go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah, Detroit Rock City. The catch was bullshit. No, it was fantastic. How dare he be this talented? Cindy Louvu, who was no more than two. That's what I say to that. Oh, God. Another big man getting rolled up on. We got it now. Out here in the street. Do 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 Daytona. Oh, he had a lane there. I don't know if it was going to close up quick and he sensed it or what, but I felt like he had a lane there. First down. These are some blocking motherfuckers. Let's go.
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 Go. Go.
Touchdown, Washington. These are some blocking motherfuckers, I'm telling you. The Washington wide receivers are special. This is an awesome group of wide receivers. They will fucking block, buddy.
Let's go.
This is insane.
Yeah, defensive coordinator for the Lions. Good job, dog, and
And I can't believe Joseph didn't make this tackle.
And Tony O'Brien in the snow against Miami was got me a little.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that.
Maybe my new final will be 51-48.
Washington fans.
54-51. 17-14 for now.
We're going Rams Chiefs throwback.
That's sloppy as fuck. So when I have headphones on, that's what these drums sound like in the other room. You just hear.
It's not that bad.
No.
Outside of the team, I don't know what you call it. Yeah,
Cymbals. The ting. Ting. Ting.
It's the only difference to me.
Fucking kick drums, though.
Of course, the bass too.
Uh.
There's more bass with real drums.
I still don't have a pair of headphones that'll reach from under. I need to get new headphones.
Real drums, I feel like my feet would be shaking.
Oh, dude, real drum. When I was at my friend's house in Ohio, I hadn't been with real drums in years. Dang, I was like, Jesus fuck, I forgot how loud. You feel like an obnoxious asshole for playing drums because they're just so fucking loud. Actual drums. You can't hear.
You asshole playing drums in front of me.
You feel like an idiot because you're like, God, that's fucking loud.
I wonder how the Washington Commanders hockey team is doing. 432 yards.
It's the game I thought it might be. I watched them play. I watched their Atlanta game and thought, geez, Washington's going to give everybody a fucking stroke in the playoffs. Short of the 25. Let's go.
Made me happy because I'm pretty sure Pittsburgh beat Washington
Yeah.
on that late touchdown.
Yeah.
To Mike Williams.
Branch blitzes, you're left with two defenders on three receivers. That's all Jane Daniels is reading. Feels the blitz, swings out there. Now they're
Oh, that's
in a world of hurt. They got blockers ahead of McLaurin. He's got to make, just kind of split the defenders, no problem. Then it's a
Somebody's going for two.
not the guy you want to be a
I don't know who yet.
False start, I think.
This is where you pay it back.
The challenge
wasn't
KPIC
offsides.
is there's just an emotional letdown when you are the number
It's
one
not
seed in the
offsides. There
playoffs.
you go.
What's that Russell Wilson shit?
Against a team that's had to play a wild card game, you
Is that Marilyn Manson? Beautiful people.
Get it. Good tackle.
You're watching Charmed and not the football game.
Goff's got that Stroud stat line in the Texans Chiefs game. Where you're like, oh yeah, surely they're at 8 of 10, 120 and a touchdown. Running backs going crazy.
Protection elements from this blitzing defense. You saw it with Goff on the fumble. They got to solidify the middle of that pocket in the pass game. Those are the two keys.
Another turnover.
Hit. Hit.
Yes!
Run it back. Run it back.
Yes!
Run it back.
Yes, go! Touchdown, Washington!
Oh my God, bro.
Pick six.
Oh my God.
Ooh, Lordy.
It's only the second quarter.
Ooh, Lordy.
Just stay humble. Be humble. Because the lines are the lines for a reason.
In his flare control,
Let's go.
underneath wide open.
Remember my rant at the end of last year about the lines? Hold on to that. Damn! And then Goff got fucking leveled at the goal line. Ooh, I'll play that other Nirvana song. Fucking band. Ruin every song by playing it too fast. Southern Follow. Come as you are, as you are, as I want you to be. Don't stop. How do you fucking? Ooh, guess what AC/DC song I'm playing? All of them. That pick six too good to be true.
And the fumble.
Is Goff okay? Damn, you get a pick six and you take their quarterback out? What a win.
Washington's going to go up 35 to 14.
Goff looks like he'll be okay.
They're going to win.
He looks like he'll be okay. I wish him well, just not tonight.
Somebody say. Fumble.
Oh, Washington's fired up now.
The key is here that you have an interception, of course, has
Oh, that was worse than I thought.
Oh my god. But he got hit like 3 yards.
There you go. Take a fucking shot. You get your free shot at the quarterback. You take it. You make the most of it, buddy.
That's probably more of a concussion thing.
Yeah.
Take him in until halftime.
Now Teddy Bridgewater, fresh out of retirement.
Take him in until halftime.
Bridge over troubled water.
Let's see how good this team is.
False start. False start.
We're already off. Oh shit. I mean halftime. I'm looking at what, 38.
I wish I was watching this game with Dale Jr.
And now he gets in there and they're dealing with
No sad injury music for golf.
can they really adjust to the new quarterback?
Teddy Bridgewater.
I like Teddy.
Thinking, gotta get
I'd
the
like him better if he hadn't been retired for the last fucking year.
Well, they said he literally just went to a high school and
Coach to us. Yeah.
state championship or something.
Yeah.
Signed with a playoff team.
Gibbs gonna need that 200 now. God damn.
That's all you got.
That's another fucking 15 to the total. Now, if Goff can't come back, I think he's going to come back. But if he can't, getting 200 is going to be a lot harder because they're just going to say, fuck it, Teddy can't beat us throwing the ball.
Super Bowl, Washington and Kansas City.
Good throw to Gibbs.
Take what you can get. Don't turn it over. That's the key. It's like the Chiefs when Chad Henney came in. Goff's back.
Yeah, Goff's come back. He looked confident that he was going to be cleared. He's got to wait one more play.
Teddy run this drive, dude. That's just me.
quarterback is so important. Even in this, for 3 or 4 plays, hold down the fort, get him first down until we see if Goff will come back in the game.
Bet it's a run. Oh, into the bag of tricks, and this is going to go a long way.
That's a touchdown.
This could go all the way. That touchdown, Jameson Williams. They're not catching him.
You don't even need Goff.
Touchdown Lions, Jameson Williams. Holy motherfucker.
Oh, boy.
The greatest game ever played. We said it'd be straight out of Madden. Ain't nobody playing defense in Madden.
Dan's. Who's the better Dan? I'm Dirty Dan.
Yeah, which one of you fellers is the real Dirty Dan? Oh my God.
Tom's like, I wish I had that.
Disqualify them for having a kicker that wears number 39.
It's like a college game.
My God. What's that mean, Adele Jr.? Oh my God. When he's in the booth somewhere, oh my God. Hey, we get Dale Jr. back in the booth this year for about 10 or 12 races. Yeah. Right in the middle of the year, starting at the 600, but we'll be at the 600, I hope. So. I knew they wasn't catching his ass. Both these teams are some blocking bastards. Ain't nobody bailing out on their blocks tonight.
See Washington go. Because I think Washington gets the ball back, right?
Yes.
Had the 3 and out. There was hope.
Yep. So Washington could, yeah, they could double it up.
Go up 31, 21, come back with the ball.
It's unbelievable just watching this and the offensive explosion, the back and forth. And I didn't necessarily think we'd be in for that type of game.
I did.
And they reflect on this inability to slow down Washington and therefore Detroit. It's hard to slow down and they've always got that aggressive mentality. We got a shootout. Simple play here. They're running a counter. And he fakes it. And it's just an end around.
Who needs Jared Goff?
Teddy Bridgewater with the elite handoff, which led to the option. So Teddy Bridgewater's better than Jared
Led
Goff.
a playoff touchdown.
Teddy Bridgewater touchdown drive in the playoffs. Eckler for 8.
Ain't this fun?
Keep your defense off the field. Boy, they were good at that against Atlanta.
I mean, you can even slow the game down.
Yeah.
Run it down the field, kick a field goal. 27-21. Come out.
I mean, if they give you an explosive play, take it. But we'll just get first downs.
There you go. Yep.
Well, there's the triple option again. He hands it to the back. He can pull and run himself, or he throws the ball to Ertz in the flat. It's dealer's
Not even
choice.
halftime.
This defense, you have not faced
I hope
anything
this
like
don't
this
slow
all
down.
season.
Yeah, I hope it just like keep. I hope it gets absurd, like 70-70 or something.
Variations of this team
The final 66 to 60.
Overtime, double overtime.
Illegal shift. Run the ball. I like it.
And it only goes to double overtime because Washington has the ball for a 15-minute drive. Remember, in the postseason, overtime rules are slightly different.
Well, I mean,
And I know this is not working for
the
Detroit's
top two.
defense to try to be overly aggressive. If I'm them, I'm playing zone defense. I'd rather die a slow death here against this offense that gives me something explosive. Do your job, play physical.
Do your job. Where'd you get that from?
Come on. Come on.
That's a wrap. That's a wrap. First and goal.
De'Ami Brown. Oh, my God. 2-minute warning.
Go to the 2-minute warning.
This is crazy, dude.
Dan Marino told me you can't guard a perfect throw.
I've never been more confident in somebody throwing a deep ball like I am Jaden Daniels.
In his face.
Russell's hard already.
Yeah.
To shine in the playoffs. Great last week. And he's just making
Damn, that was nice.
I can't fucking play.
I know Washington at LA for the NFC Championship would be
Anybody but Philly.
go back to the stadium when all the fires were done.
Drummer at the wrong gig. I can't do any of that stuff.
Oh my god. That fucking that over the top shit. That shit when he does like this.
Oh, yeah. He's going. If I can do it in slow motion, he's going. Because the song he's playing is just, it's literally just this. Mm, 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 mm. He's doing the fucking robot thing. He starts going. So stupid.
I don't know. This game kind of proves to me more that it's gonna be too easy.
Yeah. Somebody's got to play defense in this motherfucker. And it ain't going to be either of these teams. You got to be able to do what the Chiefs did today on defense and fucking lock it down.
because it was going to land right in his chest.
Washington championships game. Run the ball.
They add them to the list of teams that made it back to one before the Cowboys could get to one. If the Redskins win this,
They'd be the only team in that division that not make it to one.
yeah, that was sneaky to get the Lions to take a timeout.
Defense there. Understand that if he does pull it, there's
237.
linebackers there to tackle in there in the hole. And Washington has done so many things so well. Jay Daniels throwing the ball so accurately, 13 and 19, 237 yards, getting everybody involved. And what I love, it's been a very clean game, no turnovers.
Yeah, that fumble was definitely interception, whatever.
Oh, no, interception was pretty bad.
Fumble, he was damn near at the red zone.
Damn it. We can't take field goals in this game. We cannot settle for field goals.
Going by 6.
Cowboy, when are we playing GTA again? When probably next, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. There's a football game at 6:30 tomorrow. The weekend after the championship game for sure. So we'll have like a Saturday.
Weekend.
Yeah, Pro Bowl weekend. Actually, maybe Sun. Yeah. Well, see, fuck. Royal Rumble's that Saturday, and then the Clash is that Sunday. We'll figure something out soon. I ain't forgot. Me and Alex played GTA the other day while everybody was working.
Touchdown.
Zach Ertz, touchdown, Washington.
Oh my God.
Washington will not stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Washington scored 30, and it's not even halftime.
Feeling of where your critical, dependable, consistent players are.
This is unreal.
For this team, that little stutter right at the goal line, on the safety.
Washington has almost as many points in the first half as there was total the game over.
Everybody was keying, saying the Lions was going to come in here and roll it over. 31-21.
And they get the ball.
Better not turn it over here, Detroit. It can be fucking 45-21 real quick. You turn this ball over. Good grief. I remember when we whooped Green Bay's ass and lit them up, the final score was 44-21. These fuckers have already scored 31.
Makes me feel better about me.
Falcons beat the Eagles.
Pittsburgh plays Detroit next year, so
Hey, Falcons beat the Eagles and the Bucks twice.
Finally, it is the best weekend in football. See, the best teams in the league, everyone who's got to this point has earned it. Nothing's given to you in the NFL. You can't buy a ring. Nobody gives
Unless you're the Rams.
you hard work and earn it. And when you play playoff football and everything's on the line,
I like how
it's
Brady
not like
makes it
you
a point.
flip a
You can't
switch
buy a ring.
the week of the playoffs and say, all right, guys, now it's
You can be given one, but you can't buy one.
the switch is flipped. When you're a good team, you are thinking about this moment all season
this is
long.
crazy.
They finally got here. Now they got to deliver. See if Jared Goff comes back on the field. Hey, we're obviously
Goff's coming back.
the devastation and destruction from the wildfires across the greater Los Angeles area. Families, so many affected by these fires,
Yep,
and they
Washington
urgently need
at
support.
LA.
You can help the American Red
NFC
Cross respond to and help people recover from these disasters.
It's the only
Donate
home
today.
game in LA can
Support
have.
relief efforts by going to redcross.org/NFL. So the good news is Jared Goff is back in the game for the Lions. Bad news is Detroit's down by 10 with 1:46 to go. Two timeouts in this first inning. Here's Goff to throw. Sets it underneath it. Wide open.
These hits in this game are hard.
Probably be back to the offense. 31-28.
I'm expecting 31-28 at halftime.
Outside of it, crazy ass turnover, which I hope. But
That ball is caught. Going to be about 8-2. Laporta, who had an amazing touchdown catch earlier
send Jamison Williams down the field straight up and sling it.
Damn that protection. Are you kidding me?
He caught that.
Gibbs caught that. You don't need to call timeout yet. They're going to review it. Oh, no, Detroit did call timeout. He caught that. Well, you can't see the ball, so he caught it. Unless you can show me another angle.
Probably a better angle. Twists his body.
That's not a catch.
That's incomplete. That's incomplete. That's incomplete. Overturn that and give Detroit their timeout back. Inside of 2 minutes.
What you see is the ball
They're going to review it.
to his hands, and it is appears to me to be incomplete. And remember now, if it is, then they're going to get their timeout back.
Ooh.
Taking a look upstairs. Inside 2 minutes, if they do overturn, we'll see. That was a great effort, but it certainly looks like that would be incomplete.
Yeah, very good protection. But I think when you take
Just two Dan's Danning. I should have called this stream Two Dan's Danning.
I'm nerdy, man.
And that's what part of this game plan that the Commanders had. And I thought one of the keys for this defense was taking away
I
Goff's
like how it said
first read,
42
applying
points scored
pressure
the
in the
most
middle
over,
of
and
the
it's 52.
pocket, disrupt his timing, and worked on the fumble.
Possibly more.
And again, back
Probably
there,
more.
there's certain guys who love the ball in their hands, moving around a lot like Daniels does. Goff is more of an on-time passer. And again, he can be absolutely surgical when they play zone defense. You force him to hold the ball a little bit, and you allow that defensive line to pressure the quarterback.
Well, Lions are moving back. We haven't had an announcement yet, but seems like they've obviously.
It is incomplete.
They'll reset the clock and give the Lions their timeout back.
Please reset the clock.
After reviewing the play, is an incomplete
Washington's on their 2016 Atlanta arc.
Detroit's timeout will be restored to them.
Huh? They will be restored to them.
He said 3 times.
104.
Can someone get some Froco tea for all?
Ricola.
You did. So, Tom, interesting here, third down, but you
Get him some avocado ice cream.
Washington, so big play.
Yeah, so important for them to end the ball and the half
Get ready.
in their hands.
Sack, timeout, get this ball back. Let's go again.
Same route as obviously
You got to get pressure quick. This ball's coming out quick. I guarantee it.
feel like they want to hand it off.
Because the only time this has gone wrong is when they've held the ball a long time and they run it. 200. I'll have to check his total at the half. I'm waiting till half.
It's a hugely important play there, giving it to Gibbs and getting that. Gets the
And that was a good, honestly, a good call.
those 2 timeouts. Got to get something to the sideline.
Now without a turnover, Washington's not touching this ball. Batted down.
Stops the clock with 42 seconds to go.
To high-flying offenses today. You got Gibbs averaging 10 a carry. But making good decisions for Goff in this situation and so critically important for any quarterback. You want to always keep the defense playing defense. Get them on their heels. Complete
Literally a Rams Chiefs over.
use their communication.
Yep, because that game had a lot of turnovers to end 54, 51, or whatever it was. See, when I was worried because he double clutched and held onto that ball. I'm like, dude, bad shit keeps happening the longer he holds onto the ball. Raheem Morris is like, what are they doing calling timeouts? I don't understand what this is. And Matt Eberflus is sitting next to him going, yeah, fucking idiots. I said the same thing and they fired me. They're fucking stupid.
One play after another play, and there's such explosive players on both sides of the ball between Dan.
Does that mean the Redskins will be up 28-3 on the Chiefs in the Super Bowl and blow it? Maybe. Dan Quinn is the coach. I'm just saying.
His heart's beating 32 beats per minute right now.
Washington's lost a couple of games this year they shouldn't have lost.
1,000 people here were in
The Pittsburgh game being top of the list and the Dallas game they lost.
obviously rookie of the year, probably will most likely win that for great reason. And you're a Washington Commander fan, having
Redskins, Brady, Redskins.
you're gonna see a lot of great football.
Now Washington's calling timeout. And Raheem Morris just threw something at his television going, what are they doing? What is a timeout? You got to save those. Nobody's told Raheem Morris you don't get to use those in the second half if you don't use them in the first half.
But I want to go back. Hi, by the way. I just want to go back to what we
Tom Brady looks like a Team America puppet
So great. Best teams in the league.
from that movie.
They've never been in this position. The number one seed, the hunted essentially. How would they respond? Well, they've gotten hit in the face by Washington. That's the interesting thing how this game has developed.
I think Tom Brady and John Bon Jovi age at the same pace.
When Washington scores, their ability to kind of create some of those explosives and get right back in the game and get the crowd back in it is something Washington has to be careful about. This is a 60-minute game for a lot of reasons. They're called the Cardiac Commanders because they've done this to teams all season long.
No, intercepted. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. He's gonna run it back. He's not down. You turn the ball over 3 times, you ain't beating nobody. Now I know they turned it over 5 times against Houston and still won, but no.
I think you try to go down and get something.
I would try a little something maybe. Which I don't know. Maybe I just go to the half. I'll run a play and see how it goes. And if that cost him 10 yards, yeah.
Well, just more than time. Run that shit right there.
Terrific play. The rookie from Michigan, all the Wolverine fans in this state, he did that for them as well in their national championship season. Second round pick for the Commanders. He has been an unbelievable pickup and draft pick by Adam Peters, who's revamped his roster and has got a 10-point lead against the number one seed in the NFC. As you go to the half here, unbelievable.
Wow, sure is. Some first half, a lot of action, but the Commanders up by 10, playing great. Stay tuned to Verizon halftime. Coming up after the
Washington up by 10 at halftime.
Dan Campbell's got some big.
The superior Dan is currently winning. The Dan that actually knows how to go to a Super Bowl. You know, not the Dan that was up by 17 in the championship game and kept going for it on every 4th down and had me losing my shit. Not that Dan. Now I know that the Dan I'm praising blew a 28-3 lead, but goddamn, at least he got there. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm hungry, but I ain't gonna spend money tonight. Thought about ordering pizza, but I ain't gonna do it. Don't need it. I wish I still had the timestamp from my Lions rant last year in my stream of the Lions 49ers championship game. Because if Washington wins this, I'm going to go look that up and just press play and let them fucking listen to it again.
Yeah, 42 total points.
Woo!
Scoring second quarter in league history. Jimmy,
What a game.
pedal to the metal right here.
Oh, yeah, well, both of these teams, they're so good on offense, they don't like to punt.
foot out of football tonight.
High success rate on fourth down. They go for it on fourth down here early. They botched play. It didn't work. They went back, stuck with their guns. Fourth down again, set up a touchdown.
And Jimmy, you know what? I'm going to reiterate what I said in the pregame show that this game.
That's a big
is gonna
word
be
for
a
Gronk.
shootout.
That's a lot of
If the
syllables.
Washington Commanders
Reiterate.
Win this game as well. They have to score touchdowns in the red zone and not kick field goals. And veteran players, McLaurin and Zach Ertz, need to step up. And both of them have a touchdown so far, and that's why they're winning.
Getting it.
Hey,
And on the other side, if you're Detroit, I mean, first of all, your defense needs to stop somebody. You're going to have to stop somebody because it's back and forth, and these turnovers have not helped. But one guy who's been on top of it all, Jahmyr Gibbs, this guy just electrifying right out there to the flat. Gets the ball, picks up 22 here, little cut here, little cut there. Now you see me? Now you don't. Down the sideline for about 33 yards right there. And then here, down in the red zone, just hand him the ball. He'll outrun the first guy and then just cut him the hole to make the play. But they need more Jahmyr Gibbs. They need more big plays than most of it. You cannot turn over the ball. This is a team that has dominated so much. And you said, PB, they turned over the ball a lot before and they came back and won.
Five turnovers down. And you said,
Come on,
they're
YouTube TV, stay with it.
This team is so mentally tough, and Dan Quinn's done such a great job changing the culture there. They're mentally tough too. I mean, they just get it done in a different way. Williams and Gibbs are so explosive. It's like I said, they're one touch away from going for a touchdown.
You talk about the job Dan Quinn has done as a coach.
Yep.
I want to talk about some high school coaches because you can all talk about just how influential they are in people's career getting to the next level. The NFL Don Shula High School Coach of the Year Award honors football coaches who display integrity, achievement, and leadership. This year, the Commanders nominee is Steve Rapp from Dr. Henry A. Wise Jr. High School.
You know, even if Washington doesn't win this game, people used to say Dan Marino was the greatest rookie quarterback. Not
Notice
anymore.
you said Dan.
Yeah, another Dan. It's the theme of the day. Dan Marino is no longer the greatest rookie quarterback of all time. Period.
Ben Roethlisberger.
Roethlisberger's up there,
Yeah.
but Jaden Daniels is the man.
I wouldn't say the GOAT, but
And don't let Jaden Daniels get to a fucking Super Bowl, because then that just seals the deal.
against Lamar would be fun.
Yeah.
Watching some crazy quarterbacks play.
This guy said the Falcons are just one dirt cutter phone call away from having the same trifecta of mediocrity that was on their staff in 2020. Will Anderson of the Texans said we knew it was going to be us versus the refs. Refs were bad, but Houston beat themselves just as much, if not more.
Yeah, how do you have more yards and lose that bad?
Watching the Terry McLaurin touchdown again.
Standing, we'll look at this throw. 11-yard touchdown pass by Mahomes, falling down, thought he had a sack, gets it into Kelsey for the touchdown, 11-yarder, as the Kansas City Chiefs roll on to win 23-14 over Houston.
You know, Michael, 15 wins in the regular season for Kansas City. People kept saying, yeah, they're not that impressive. Were you impressed today? Because it was close again.
I think this is a team that knows how to win in the playoffs. They got lucky a lot of games this season. Flat out call it what it is. They just had a lot of luck to get that first week bye. Started out a little rusty when they came out, which can be expected. But this is a team that knows how to close. And if you look at the closers, Travis Kelce. I mean, a guy who started out the season slow.
I need to share that clip of Beavis and Butthead. No, we're in Washington. Yeah, we're going to score now.
They're not explosive. I don't think anybody with Kansas City cares because they're explosive or not. Folks, they win football games, they know how to win, and they got a quarterback and a tight end that know how to win. Today, they're balanced
Got me
offense with
feeling
running
nicey.
and passing, but Travis Kelce, the guy he was the star of the show.
Yeah. All right, so quick NFC moving on. What does number one Detroit have to do?
Detroit, this game is far
Got
from
me
being over.
feeling like
Detroit
it.
will move the ball and score if they don't stop themselves. Question is, can they stop Washington? I don't know.
So they haven't so far. 31-21, a crazy first half. And there's another half coming your way from Detroit right after this. This divisional matchup. Not going exactly.
No one the cat at 2 in the morning. Oh my god. Mute. According to AI, the most overrated WWE superstar of all time is Goldberg. Well, AI is correct on some things, I guess.
That's crazy.
That's why Dad names you Joe Dirt instead of Nutamaker. Oh, Cowboy, I think he found my 49ers Lions rant from last year. I think he just messaged it to me. You had to find the times. It was in the NFC Championship game last year. I'm not breaking that out just yet because the Lions obviously have a good chance of getting back in this. They're moving the ball well to stop turning it over.
Well, like they said, stop Washington.
Yeah, you got to stop them, but also get out of your own way. You can get back in this game.
Because if Washington comes out and scores,
Now you in trouble.
yeah,
I don't
especially
care
if
who
they have a
you
long
are.
drive.
If you
If
go
they have a long
down,
drive on, then
you go down 3 scores, you're in fucking trouble. It can be overcome, but you're in fucking trouble. You pretty much have to be perfect the rest of the day. I am thirsty again.
Lions down by 10 as we start this third quarter. Welcome to the booth. Tom Brady, I'm Kevin Burkhardt.
Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr., who kisses his kids on the lips. Weirdo. I'm still laughing about those comedians that were roasting him at the roast. And they show that picture of Tom, like, naked, holding his knee like that. The guy's like, that's the gayest picture I've ever fucking seen. He's laughing. He goes, who takes this picture? It really was the gayest picture ever taken of a human being. I like Tom Brady before the Botox. He had a fucking round face and a butt chin. You know Brady's had work done. Go look at how he looked from like 2001 to 2003. He looks like a different person. hmm Brady has some work done. I used to call him the world's toughest metrosexual. Let's go. 31 points and a half. Do it again. Lions ain't gonna match that. Better score 40 just to be sure. I want to see 70. I want to get to 70. God. Don't tell Tom. Wild card team coming on the road and punching you in the mouth. Come on, Detroit. Respond. They're not playing good football on either side of the ball right now. They can get it right. They're only down 10. Long way to go. Well, that's not going to do any good. 15 yards right off the bat for Brian Robinson. We're going to build a wall. They've got to build a wall. And they've got to stop this offense of Washington from scoring. Uh-oh. Good job by Brian Branch there. That's a tough one. Single-handedly ran down Jaden Daniels and said no. Well, it wasn't a sack, but it's not good. Unbelievably, they got Washington on 3rd and long. I think the Tom Brady check down of the week was that screen to McLaurin. I think the Lions were offsides. Offsides. Neutrals. Nah, legal shift. Fuck my ass. They made a stop. That's a first. Eat. Now they're tapping into their Grand Theft Auto soundtrack playlist.
In my car.
Do 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 do. Congratulations to Hulk Hogan's daughter Brooke, who just gave birth to twins. And I see the picture. I guess Hulk's glad they're not half black. That was his big rant that got caught on camera, talking about how much he hates N words and black people. And he don't like his daughter hanging out with N words. Hulk Hogan, everybody. Brother. Oh, I can't believe he got booed last week on 2 weeks ago on Raw. It was horrible. No, it wasn't. Well, it's just because he likes Trump. Well, they didn't boo The Undertaker, and everybody knows he loves Trump. Maybe just don't be an asshole. I got friends who voted for that fucking retard. I don't hate them. Just come on in here, Paige. Said you're in my spot, man. It's bedtime. This is what I do this time of night. I come in here and I take up half the bed, even though I'm a little cat. She said, "You're fucking that up, bro." 2 interceptions and a fumble. Missed tackles. Another missed tackle. Stiff arm, missed tackles. Just too many missed tackles. Had every chance to stop that.
Well, you take those type of hits and make you kind of go to the tent to check on you. Happy he's back out there for his team. That's what franchise quarterbacks need to do. There's no time to hide. You go out there, own the mistakes, and play better in the second half.
You fucking donut. What are you? What are you? An idiot sandwich.
Gotta let Fox Gower in there, make Gronk spike the ball, or make some chicken wings for us. Perfect.
Can anybody tackle? I guess that's a rhetorical question at this point. Gibbs has 96. He's almost halfway to. He's on pace. He can get to 200. They're giving him a break and letting Montgomery get after it right now.
Fearless runners, and David Montgomery has been a lookout for this team and his running style, caving people's face mask in. But then you got Gibbs, who's just so explosive. So in this game,
Gibbs was hot. I would just ride him till the wheels fall off. Although Montgomery's getting it going here. And they face mask on Washington. They blew it up, but somebody grabbed his face mask.
maybe a face mask. Personal foul, face mask.
Goddamn, y'all.
Automatic first down.
grabbed the shoulder pad.
Looked like a face mask, but he didn't get
Washington just got fucking hosed.
just it looked like it when he twisted his body around,
I
but
wish they could correct that with replay assist because it's really obvious. Well, they obviously need the help to get back in this game because Washington's been spanking their ass. That's terrible.
easy first down for the Lions.
Was this a Chiefs game? Oh, they can't tackle Gibbs either. Damn it, now he's back to 95 yards. I said he'd get to 200.
That sucks because that would have been a fourth down play.
For years, they didn't have a running back worth a fuck. Their only 1,000-yard rusher was Reggie Bush at one point. Washington's they're starting to overplay the run, and Detroit's probably going to take advantage of that. They can't take advantage of it on, not even the Lions are going to run on 3rd and 11, I don't think. Not from under center.
Lock out, gotta build the ball. We can't give up those big seams they did there on those first two plays of that drive, first two plays of the set downs. Big time moment here for Jared Goff.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Missed tackles.
Just like that. Gotta have it. Throw it to one of the baddest dudes in the league, St. Brown. Reminds me so much of a young Heinz Ward. Kind of unheralded, does all the dirty work. So unselfish, catches everything, blocks in the run game. Jared Goff can close his eyes and throw it to St. Brown, knowing exactly where he's going to be. It's an incredible chemistry between those two.
Nope.
St. Brown has done this before, but he went back for the playoff run to the St. Brown blue here. And as a matter of fact, he's got his own shirt with the blue-headed St. Brown on the back of it. See, you can see, I mean, how cool is that? It's a pretty neat T-shirt.
It's a good-looking haircut.
A Honolulu blue. Did you ever do a Honolulu blue haircut?
I frosted the tips once. That only lasted about, I don't know, a day.
I mean, bold decision. I'm from New Jersey. Just had frosted tips at one point. There you go. 2nd and 10.
Screen and nobody there. Good blocks.
Nice job by Ben Johnson, just getting his playmaker the ball in space. Okay, they kind of freeze up that run defense. They build the ball. Okay, how do we eliminate some of the defensive linemen? Let's just spit the ball out there to the perimeter outside of the defensive line and get it to Gibbs in space. That's a good recipe right there.
Oh, that was a great touchdown. Well, no, they closed up in the secondary. I looked like it was going to be a sure touchdown. That was a good one. Toss to Montgomery. Forward pass. That's a forward pass. That goes as a pass for Montgomery.
But I guess when you believe in your players so much, you'll basically do anything.
First one was a lateral, second one was a pass. That was wild. Lions are kings of that, though. The trick play, they're so good.
Damn. He turned around and Frankie Louvu was there. Lattimore came in and laid that hit at first.
11th play of this drive.
Oh, man. Give up a run like that in that situation. It's brutal. Touchdown Lions. There's hope. Yeah, they really didn't deserve that. Their ass should have been off the field, but they got a gift and took advantage. Very Kansas City luck.
He sees the crease, downhill, dealing with chin on the goal line. There's about a 220-pound safety. He's through. Gibbs just has to continue to touch that ball, just like he did on that drive
31-28.
by Detroit.
Gibbs' second touchdown of the day. Lions get a stop on D and down the field on offense. 91 yards they go.
That was in Joe Dirt. Traveling man. And there's my dad. What an awful fucking face mask call. Let's just say, yeah, that was unfortunate. Can't believe it took him so long. Can't believe he's awake. Sure, Julie's not having a good time right now. Daytona 500, February 16th.
Yeah, I'm trying not to let that call like delivery 7
It's literally a game-changing call. Washington made the stop and should still be up by 10.
And then the Lions go down the field and score. But I guess turnabout's fair play because remember on the interception return, Washington should have had personal foul penalty on the hit on Goff, as Mike Brewer told us, and that wasn't called. So one for him, one against him. I guess we're even. But the Lions took advantage of it. They needed it. Defensively, they got to stop. They go down the field, 91-yard drive, and Jameer Gibbs has been out of control here tonight. His second rushing touchdown. Why don't we take a look at tonight's next-gen stats powered by AWS.
It's all about Jaden Daniels versus the Blitz. He's got 145 quarterback rating. They bring pressure. He knows he's got one-on-ones. And again, he's a very accurate passer, as he's shown all season. More pressure.
Kansas City wears red and yellow, not blue. Not Honolulu blue.
Easy 3-0-2 lead. Wouldn't be surprised if Kingsbury gets back to some of those early play calls.
Run the ball.
Oh my God. You see Branch there? Yee. Get out of there.
30 he goes. Talking to Aaron Glenn this week, and I loved what he said, Tom. He said, all these guys coming in, all the injuries, and it wasn't about the playbook. It was about the play style. And you talked about how all they did was blitz to start the half. I don't think he's changing, is he?
No, play style's aggressive. The die is cast.
I'm faster than you, and I can prove it. He's been playing NASCAR '98.
Branch actually asked out of the game. He came up a little slow on that play, and now
What? More lines, injuries on defense?
remember this game started for Detroit. Amik Robertson, their outside corner, who's been great, out with an elbow injury.
Melifonwu coming out. Branch is being looked at right now. This has been a lot of injuries over the course of the season. How many can they really endure and still play the style they want to play? Challenging situation for Coach Glenn. Understanding that just different when you don't have your premier guys in there.
So Branch must have come out here for this play. Meanwhile, we showed you Melifonwu come out. So here's Maurice Norris, a rookie who has played a grand total of 1 snap.
You got to score a touchdown, go back up by 10, and put the pressure on Goff to keep up with you. And maybe he'll make more mistakes. That crowd is loud. Give them a face mask, since you gave Detroit one.
Just unnecessary roughness on Daniels. He gave the ball to Robinson and got his
It is a foul on Detroit, it looks like. Yeah, that's fair.
right to the head. Head and neck. No, he can't go there.
Way unnecessary.
He didn't even have the ball.
And dealing with
It's one thing to hit somebody like that when they got the ball.
15 yards. It's hard enough to stop these guys when you're playing well and stout. To get 15 yards is certainly going to lead to points on this drive.
Officially an illegal use of the helmet. And you can see it on the replay.
Illegal use of helmet.
Brian Branch back in the game. So just missed that one play. Robinson
Block. Come on. I just want every play to be a home run touchdown for Washington.
Pascal just coming up the field and that helmet contacts Daniels' helmet.
For Jared Goff over
But Daniels doesn't care. He's like, nah, that didn't hurt. I had that little cut in my eye. I dealt with that. I can deal with basically anything.
Say, man, how you're not impressed by his coolness and his calmness as a rookie in this spot on the road. Here he is on second down. Robinson gets it. Levi owns Enrique on the stop there. So third down and less than a yard. Just his
Yeah.
this atmosphere. Now, he's obviously playing great, but it doesn't seem like anything phases him.
Well, there's poise, and everyone always says how cool and collected he is. When you add that with the work ethic that he has, none of this surprises me.
First down, just barely, but a first down.
He's laying across the line.
There's a reason why you have as many comeback wins as they had this year, because he is cool and calm under pressure. And those aren't things that you measure at NFL combines. He was a second overall pick for a reason. He displayed that as a Heisman Trophy winner at LSU. But when you're looking for a leader of a franchise, when all else goes wrong, the quarterback can make people right. And that's what you're looking for. That's why they drafted him. And that's why they're in this game today.
Upcoming of the Packers series. NFC
State first, LSU second. Heisman winner. Already in the playoff game, looking for another quick throw outside. He goes.
Not enough help. That's just shitty fucking. Well, they got a couple yards out of it because of the fumble. It went forward and out of bounds.
Music Super Bowl 59 halftime show and catch Kendrick Lamar at the top of his game coming your way February 9th on Fox. Now thinking about this, Dan Campbell told
Never mind, they took it away from him.
now as you're getting late in the third quarter, you got to be thinking about that, don't you?
Come on. We'll take that. Yeah. Excuse me.
Sawyer, think about possessions. You probably have two possessions left, assuming this, unless they can make some stops on defense, which they've only made basically one of those today. It's just been a hard offense that's really been in rhythm, and they've challenged this decimated defense to deal with all the issues
No.
teams that's dominated this year have had to deal with.
Detroit's going to sell out here in blitz. Spy. They're playing spy. Come on. I say. They're saying he wasn't down. Are you sure? Go, 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 go.
Looks like he was down right there.
Yeah, he's down.
Hits.
I see why that one ref might have thought he rolled over.
Pulls off that tackle.
Yeah.
Don't move that back.
Faking an injury to get a review.
Play over the
Force a timeout on Detroit.
After replay assist.
makes the tackle. That right elbow hits. He's down right there.
Yes, force a timeout on Detroit.
You might as well go for it because being up by 6 in this game is just as good as being up by 3. Because you know Detroit's going to drive down and score a touchdown. So you might as well go for it here.
Like a relentless weed.
This is one of those games where 3 or 6, it don't matter. I'm
I
going
don't know
for it.
because I like the idea of if you make a field goal, even if they score a touchdown, the field goal gives you the lead.
Yeah.
So you just hold the advantage.
Boop. Give me that.
She's like, give it to me, I can do it better. You gonna come in here one day, do some paranormal shit, and she's gonna be fucking playing the drums.
You're so lazy. You don't even want to play without laying down. Laziest cat I've ever met. Your eyes get all dilated when you start playing too, like Ozzy. Ozzy's eyes get real big, and he's like, kitty, kitty. Ozzy like plays. She acts like she wants to kill these things. She's like, "Rawr." Man, Bojangles got me fucked up because I'm not like sick, but ever since I ate that bowl, my stomach's like, "Rawr." I'm like, stop. Feels weird. Not sick, just weird. Go for it because being up by 3 is the same as being up by only 6. So you have my blessing. Early in the game, I was like, no. Now I'm like, yeah, do it. Jugular. This could be the turning point, though. Bootleg, so you have options.
100% run the ball.
Bootleg. Yeah! First down. Coach Dale with the right call. Yeah. Because there was no eligible receiver. They all oversold what they were running, and he took off with the ball.
Wing, and you get your eyes in the wrong place. He's unblocked. Kind of maybe one of the easier ones to stop. But when you lose track, when you lose your vision,
Damn.
Aggressive miss by Washington. We obviously would have bet that the moment the game ended when they beat the Bucks last week, they made decisions as a team. We're going to be aggressive on all these fourth downs. And when you have the support of your head coach like Cliff Kingsbury does, you never feel like you're kind of going out on an island by yourself. There's full support by the organizational group to do it. Coach Quinn's got him backed. It's a lot of freedom for a play caller and a coach.
If you don't score, make this the last play of the quarter.
Maybe the final play of this third quarter is Anzalone on the hit. It was a pretty epic drive by the Commanders, converting the fourth down, up by 3 on the road at the number 1 seed, the 15-win Lions. And they're going to go to the fourth quarter with a chance to put a hammer down here. What a game for Motown. 31-28 Washington, and they're on the doorstep when we come back.
Them only 7 points in the third quarter, huh? Disappointing.
It finally slowed down. Sad I won't get to see 70 in an NFL playoff game, but shut up. At least the quality of play this week just took a fucking monster step up. It always does when you get to this. There's like never blowouts in this round. There's usually never blowouts in this round because everybody's here for a reason. And you got Washington, who's like overachieving to the fucking 12th degree. Because like, fuck yeah, we're here. We're making the most of it. Because it was 50-50 them beating Tampa Bay. So now they're like, you know what? We here. Stop. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, damn it. Stood up. Go for it again. Page. Quit it.
Such a good play by Arnold. Again, one of those triple option plays.
Yeah. Let him.
I guess in the moment it's different,
He
but
can't run it because Kirby's there. Great team defense.
They went for it on fourth on the strap already. We're going again.
Every fourth down. Every fourth down. I'm here for it. I'm okay with it.
you give them this field position, that's fine.
Brady's saying take a timeout. They're probably going to have to. Timeout. Did Lions have 12? First down. 12 players on Detroit.
Wow, you called it
What the fuck? 9, 10, 11, 12. Miscommunication. It's one of those things that you've got to see. Timeout, timeout. Trying to redirect, but there's 70,000 people. No one's going to hear you at that point. Timeout. And they break the huddle.
So on fourth down, it gives them a first and goal. Robinson left side.
Touchdown.
Close.
So it is in. Not yet. Half a yard short.
When I had a coach for 20 years, Bill Belichick, that said you can't win till you keep from losing.
No, he's not.
And
That's
plays
fine.
like that,
That's
12
fine.
on the field, 3 turnovers, 4th down stops. That's the
Another 30 seconds.
playoff football.
Do not get cute. Call shit that works.
Run the ball. Every time. Run the ball.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Run the ball. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Brian Robinson.
Keep it simple. Holy shit.
Nothing fancy here.
And there's still so much time left.
Slightly inside the 1-yard line, and Muhammad tries to get there, but all you need is a half yard. He's going to get it in 90% of the time on that. Nice, powerful run. Another great answer for over 8-minute drive, KB.
Washington and them long drives. 38-28.
8 minutes and 28 seconds. They converted one fourth, and then they have too many men on the field. They're trying to tell them they didn't see it. Washington takes advantage.
That's brutal. That is fucking brutal.
12 men on 4th down.
Oh, God.
That's karma.
Horrible.
That's karma for the.
Yeah, it's karma for the fucking horseshit face mask call that literally gifted them a touchdown drive they didn't earn. I ain't watched that show, but I need to watch that show because everybody says I would love it. No, I'm too busy watching Walking Dead again for the 9,000th time because I got Netflix now. I'm in season 3, y'all. They just got to the prison. Herschel got bit. They chopped his bitten leg off and saved him. They met them fucking asshole prisoners and killed a couple of them for trying to kill them and then kept the other 2 guys alive because they're actually nice dudes. And now in the next episode, we're going to see what Andrea was up to when she got separated from everybody at the end of season 2. Maybe all them injuries was just like God telling Detroit, it's not your time. Stop it. We can't see anybody else get hurt. Y'all need to stop. God, I'm still thinking about the difference between the NFC quarterbacks versus the AFC winning quarterbacks. It's insane. It's like a different guy every year than AFC. It's like Brady, Brady, Manning, Manning, Roethlisberger, Brady, Brady, Manning, Brady.
You got your Flacco and your Burrow in there.
And then it's fucking Mahomes, 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 Mahomes. Mahomes, Mahomes, Burrow, Mahomes, Mahomes, Mahomes. It's just going to be Mahomes again. Would you stop messing with his stuff? It's all right. This cat has something wrong with her. There's Calvin Johnson. Where's Barry at? You know, the only 2 goddamn players in the history of this franchise that ever get mentioned other than Bobby Lane. But nobody fucking remembers him because we're not 100 years old. I would kill for that. How many Washington starting QBs can you name? Out of the 36. Jaden Daniels, Marcus Mariota, Sam Howell, Taylor Heineke, Kirk Cousins, Alex Smith, Jason Campbell, Robert Griffin III. It's harder than you think. Rex Grossman, Donovan McNabb. Uh, oh, what a pathetic missed tackle. Kyle Allen. More trickery. Picked! Let's go, baby!
Defensive pass interference.
They're going to call holding or something.
Holding the pick. Come on. Come on. There's some illegal formations. Nope.
Dan Campbell don't look thrilled. Nope. It's on Detroit.
I'm still trying to think about Washington quarterback.
Mark Brunell. Lol.
Did Colt McCoy play for him?
Yes, and started.
Fitzpatrick, as many teams as he
Yes, Ryan Fitzpatrick. God damn. That's just the tip of the iceberg, man.
Yeah, like 25% of the way there.
36. But all them Falcons fans that bitched about Matt Ryan are fucking kicking themselves in the ass after the last couple of years. Penix looks good, though. You behaving?
Dwayne Haskins.
Oh, God.
He'd be an easy one for them. Not as short as his career was.
Short as his fucking life was. Jesus.
Took first side.
I said earlier, you ain't winning no playoff game turning the ball over 3, 4 times. You're not. Like, it's not going to happen. You can get away with that shit in the regular season sometimes because, everybody plays in the regular season. You might get some fucking bum that'll give you that much. But in the playoffs, you ain't beating nobody doing
I'm thinking
that.
how funny the next game would be if it was Washington and Philly. How
Yeah.
Dallas fans would feel.
Giants fans.
Come on. 6-minute drive, go with a 45 point.
It's time to put the hay in the barn. We can do it here on this drive.
Oh my God.
Don't let him get you from behind now.
No answers on this inside zone to Eckler. Just
I've been waiting for them to pop a big run. They really ain't had that in a while.
touch till he's 30 yards down the field. This is what it's looked like all day. The threat of Jane Daniels pulling it. The threat of him getting to the perimeter and throwing the ball to the receiver allows for those massive holes in the defensive line.
Eckler stays in there. Washington goes trips left.
It's all good.
Well, they try to run something a little bit gimmicky, toss the ball to St. Brown, then reverse.
If the Lions don't pull this off, it's going to go down as the worst day in franchise history. To get the fucking 1 seed and be that heavily favored and shit your pants. If they don't come back and pull this off, they can still pull this off. Washington in no hurry. First down. First down. First down. That's a first fucking down.
And even the bigger factor, KB, they've still not found a way to stop this run game or these zone reads. So 10-point game, 10 minutes left. Yeah, most of the time you feel pretty good. Honestly, Detroit Lions fans. Coach Kingsbury.
Imagine how Washington fans feel.
I'm glad they changed that to a first down. They got it right.
Redskins.
Yeah, Washington's just taking their sweet time. You got to snap it. That's delay a game, bro. No, that's delay a game. I know take it slow, but damn, don't take it that fucking slow. Save them timeouts. Save them.
Good job, guys. No timeout.
Franchise history broke a gazillion records, and the number 1 seed. Fans here hopeful for a first Super Bowl appearance, and still obviously a lot of time left, but they got to get a stop, and they need it now. It is McNichols up the middle. Gets it here.
McNichols.
He's still going.
You just wonder how many of those injuries now all season long.
I've been waiting for that because, they have really played above what they should be able to for all the guys they're missing. But every week I kept thinking this is the week the injury's going to catch them. Like against Minnesota, I thought maybe this will be the game that finally catches up to them. It didn't because Sam Darnold's a fucking loser. But
That's the thing. I think the defense is probably, what, 28, 20?
they would have been in a much more, competitive position. Zach Ertz gives them a 3rd and short. So close.
A very aggressive play call. Blitz zero, you call this. There's 2 free rushers. Stands in there. And who is it? His go-to guy on Norris. Again, before today, he played 1 defensive snap all season, and he's covering Jake Daniels.
All I know is whoever wins tomorrow better be scared.
Washington already beat Philly once. Oh, God damn it. Go for it. Yes. Yes. It's another opportunity for the Lions to get the momentum back, but
I mean, also, if you get it, then you eat the clock. Like,
yes. They should have had it there. Let's go. First and goal, Washington, 8 minutes. They punch this in, it's
Brian
over.
Robinson is third.
You punch this in, it's done. You're not scoring 17 points in like 6 minutes. Brady already told you you're only going to get 2 more possessions. Fraudulent win. You signed yourself up for a day of misery when you ran your mouth to them Washington fans earlier.
Come on. Give it to Brian.
Play clock again. Play clock again. Touchdown. Touchdown.
Close.
Touchdown.
Gotta see his name.
It's over.
Gotta see his name.
Reach in. Oh, and he's in. McNichols going down, and you feel the goal line. That didn't love my players reaching for the goal line, but it works out there. Oh, I hate to say it, but that's basically that aggressiveness by Wash. I gotta give just
That's a wrap.
effort, but for the Lion fans, might need too much from
Be optimistic.
7.5 minutes. That's not a lot of time for the 3 scores you need. But Washington, don't do that stupid prevent bullshit. Just keep doing what you've been doing all game. I know the Lions have made plays. You've taken the ball away. Don't just all of a sudden say we're only rushing 3 and dropping 8 in coverage. Just play your fucking game that you've been playing. You've been taking the ball away, and that's been covering up a lot.
Pick six right here. Washington goes up 54.
Get used to it, kid. You're a Lions fan.
That's
has
upset I wanted.
somebody needs to get me that damn timestamp? Cowboy acted like he was going to send it to me earlier, but then I ain't heard from him. It's in the NFC Championship game.
Chiefs getting upset. This is the one I wanted. Redskins Super Bowl. Come on.
One team had to change their fucking Indian name, the other team didn't.
That's the funny thing too. Tomorrow is the battle for home field championship game,
Yeah.
so it means even more.
Oh yeah, that's totally correct.
Time to bring it home to LA. God, if the Rams win tomorrow, the championship game's gonna be crazy. Bills Redskins Super Bowl.
Hail to the Redskins! Hail victory! Braves on the warpath, fight for old DC.
Redskins.
Hail to the Redskins! Hail victory! So they actually play "Hail to the Redskins" at Washington games still, but they changed one lyric. They changed from "Braves on the warpath" to "Fight for our commanders." They changed one line.
Here are the leaders for the Commanders who dropped 45 points on the road in Detroit. Daniels has been absolutely terrific.
So they still play "Hail to the Redskins." Cowboy, I didn't get no message from you. Where'd you send the clip? Send it again. I didn't get no message from you. You must have accidentally forgot to hit send or something because I ain't got it.
7.5 minutes to go.
Remember when I told y'all last year these motherfuckers would never make it back? Oh, they'll be back next year. Ha! Remember when I told y'all they wouldn't make it back?
NFC North roster.
Oh,
Remember that.
it's no big deal. They'll make it back. That's not how it works, y'all.
Giants, Vikings, Packers run the NFC. Huh? Is that so?
It's not how it works, people. Do your thing, Washington. Let's take the ball away. Hey, guys, it's why the Rams traded Jared Goff. He literally cost them a Super Bowl. He was like Garoppolo. He literally the reason they didn't win that Super Bowl. The Rams defense made Brady play like shit, and you put up 3 points. Like, bro, Brady played like shit. Y'all had it. And Goff shit his pants, just like he's doing now, and just like he did against the 49ers last year. This is why. Okay, now I think Cowboy actually sent the thing. Eh.
They got to hurry, obviously, down by as much as they are. As Gibbs picks up 12.
If they make it happen fast, they can still get back in this. It's got to happen fast. They're doing a good job right now. Clock is their worst enemy. Oh, made the catch. Real name leak. Everybody knows my real name.
Real name died in 2001.
And the other one died in like 1990 or whatever the fuck when he had AIDS. I wanted to fucking pick six there.
Turnovers have killed Detroit, right? I mean, Dorrance Armstrong forces a fumble early, snuff out one drive, and then Goff here.
And then the hit was just the icing on the cake. And then this shit.
Yes.
And then this horse shit. Caught the fucking defender by surprise. Oh, shit. I love when they catch interceptions like that. We're like, oh. Hit him in the square of the fucking chest. Washington's giving it up a little too fast. Remember Green Bay, Dallas? How Dallas almost got back in that game last year? Detroit's.
Washington's confident.
We just saw a team spike the ball with 5:44 left in a quarter.
Dialing up your best red area plays. You want to get it in one play.
Oh, your name.
Right.
Okay, Charles. He's got to protect his anonymity. He's a very sought after individual. Hail to the Redskins. So now they wasted a down and then threw an incomplete pass. So now they've only got 2 downs left.
Kind of underrated. Washington's defensive line has gotten some pressure at key times here tonight.
Yeah, and I give Joe Witt a lot of credit.
Now, Yuki, this is how the Hillary people felt in 2016 when she lost. Because everybody was so sure her ass was going to win. Just tackle. Just tackle. 4th down. Well, now the game's on the line on this 4th down.
Purposes, the Lions season
And the clock's running.
since they need
Okay, they're going to take the field goal here.
field goal here with Bates.
Yeah, clock's running still, so this should almost be gotta go, guys. These seconds.
They're not going. Dan Campbell has lost his balls. I'm going to kick the field goal.
I guess it makes it a two-score.
It does.
Bates is it up and true.
45-31. Finally, make a stop real quick. Get it back. Score quick. Yeah, they probably can't, but
Left the Commanders. Will they believe?
I hope Washington scores.
can't believe they had to change their uniform and their fucking names. But to get to this point, it would just hit different if the fucking Redskin was on the side of the helmet. This just emboldens me to be like, I ain't calling you the Commanders. You good now. You Redskins. Now, when you suck, you're the Commanders. But when you're a fucking good football team, you're the Washington Redskins. Everybody said they was going to come in here and get their ass whooped. Well, to quote Stone Cold Steve Austin,
I mean, to be honest, I feel like they've been whooping Detroit from the start. Like it just ain't stopped.
excuse me. And Jaguar Gator 9, that's got to be the record for the earliest spike in an NFL game, right? Like, I've never seen somebody spike it outside of 2 minutes. NFL fashion advice. Somebody said, correct me if I'm wrong, but Chiefs versus Washington would be the worst uniform matchup in history. And he says, I would never aesthetically recover from this. Red, but a different shade. Washington's burgundy. I'm Ron Burgundy.
Well, Commanders owner Josh Harris won this team last year, right?
Dan Snyder's sitting somewhere punching air right now. Why couldn't this happen when I was the owner?
Amazing job. Last 7 years.
Should have made an announcement that Washington Super Bowl will go back to the Redskins.
Yeah. Oh, if only.
He and Dan Quinn working together beautifully to turn over this roster. And now the last
Uh, uh.
Washington.
Washington got it. Washington got it. That was a great attempt at an onside kick.
Especially as far as it went.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Dan Quinn teams are not good at recovering onside kicks. Trust me, I know.
Hands. Could have just grabbed that on the way to the ground. Unbelievable.
It's so hard to get those onside kicks out. You have to declare it.
Who was that guy for the Packers, Bostic, that botched the onside kick against Seattle in the championship? Hope you're paying attention, buddy, because you know every time somebody does an onside kick in the playoffs, they're going to bring his ass up.
I'm not sure Coach Quinn likes owners coming down.
Go down and score. Fuck it.
You got to get a couple first downs here and kill some clock.
And a short gain there. Entertainment Man of the Year Award presented by Nationwide, the league's most prestigious honor. Recognizing NFL players who have exhibited
There's Ty Gibbs. We got a Ty Gibbs cameo. That's him. Yeah, what a man. Shaking hand with Ty Gibbs, little Ty Gibbs. Yeah, Ty Gibbs is a Make-A-Wish kid, according to Fox. Look at Ty Gibbs looking like a Make-A-Wish kid, shaking hands with Bobby Wagner. Motherfucker, that's Joe Gibbs' grandson. Gibbs is royalty in Washington. Got to be pretty predictable here and play it safe and just try to run the ball and keep it moving.
Washington has had explosive plays all over the place. And Daniels right in the middle. He gets so accurate. Deami Brown here. This was the biggie to Terry McLaurin. Caught that little screen and took it to house.
Yeah, the McLaurin touchdown's my favorite of the game.
38 yards to Deami Brown. Just
Mine was the missed face mask.
Tom, I think you said it is. Yeah,
Bad face
he's
mask.
had runs. He's had 51 yards rushing, but it's a threat
Boo doo 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 doo. Doo doo doo.
into the defense, and he's 15 yards down the field.
Lions use their first time out there. They got to get a stop here. 3rd and 5.
They were going for a pass, and a big one at that.
Timeout. Washington, they're first to the half.
Interesting.
Raheem Morris is going, no, 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 no. Why are you calling timeout?
Play, and they had a little bit of a shot called, so
I was convinced last year that they were going to rehire Dan Quinn for the Falcons.
he's got to have
I was convinced at one point where I'm like, they're just going to bring Dan Quinn's ass back because he looks so good with the Cowboys.
coming on that last play.
Oh, but we'll rehire old bum-ass assistants that never were any fucking good for us.
Is this just proof how bad the Cowboys are?
I said all along when he got hot in Dallas, I said, man, Dan Quinn should be the head coach, not Mike McCarthy. I was saying that in 2022. Throwing here's the right call. First down. Hoorah.
Well, the Lions are selling out. You can see all the bodies at the line of scrimmage, and then
It really is just a Madden game.
call that a boot.
All them fourth downs, all them bad interceptions.
Maybe a little bit of a hold here.
Well, they owed him one. Face mask gave Detroit a fucking touchdown, so fuck you. I don't want to hear it.
Really impressed by this offensive line, how they blocked in the run game, and then held up in pass protection to give Daniels plenty of time to survey the field.
My grandpa wasn't a Redskins fan, but I'm like, damn, he didn't live to see Washington get to a championship game again.
Daniels has showed here today.
It's what it's all about in these big moments, and it just so many of these games come down to quarterback play, making the right decisions, making the right reads. Coach Kingsbury has put the
Yeah, words, we're counting at 3:18 to go. Detroit just used their second timeout.
decision. Even on the simple handoffs, he's got multiple options. He's giving it when he needs to give it. He pulls it and runs and makes positive plays. That poise is something you don't measure in that.
Craziest game of Madden I ever saw.
Okay, here's the second pick. They didn't miss much. But what you're feeling if you're Washington, let's continue to put the ball in his hands. Let him make great decisions for the franchise, and things are going to go great.
Somebody breaks open, they better screw.
Don't get hurt. We need you next week. Last time out for Detroit, so a first down basically does it.
Couple years here and there. They're trying to get back to the NFC Championship for the first time in 33 years. A timeout down on the field. Hey, the divisional playoff presented by Intuit TurboTax.
I just love how bad this makes Dan Snyder look. This team spun its wheels for 25 fucking years under him, and then as soon as he's gone, oh, we're one game from the Super Bowl.
3 Eastern, followed by the
It's gonna be like when Jerry Jones goes.
Yeah, when Jerry Jones drops dead, although his son's kind of stupid too, and he's going to get it. But his son seems to have better football instincts than Jerry.
Just a little. Jerry's got like 0.
You definitely throw here. Where are they going to run? Want to go for it? We're going to drain this clock all the way down, and maybe we go for it.
Yeah. I don't see why you would.
Just don't
I mean,
Yeah.
you make it a 3-score game.
Yeah, you know what? I'll make a 3-score game.
There's
you kick the field goal.
Yeah.
Scores. Guess he feels that with Zane Gonzalez now, even though it's his 6th kicker this season that this team has had.
And Zane, I worried about Zane because he looked like he was shitting himself last week on the game winner against Tampa Bay. That dude was scared to death walking out on that field. You see him?
he said he has bad OC.
Yeah, and he was freaking out. Timeout. Raheem Morris is going, God damn it. I hate this game. They're using timeouts.
They'll set up for a field goal, and Tom, you know,
They're certainly in shock, KB. The fans are shocked. I'm sure the coach
This is the worst day in Detroit Lions history.
offense. Offense was
Because last year they were hopeful, we'll be back. Good year, we'll be back.
the Tampa game last week.
I ain't seen a lot of hopeful faces in the stands there.
Jay Daniels made accurate throws,
Washington Redskins NFC Championship game before GTA 6.
Once this season, we've gone through 5 in a game, but 4 turnovers put you behind the 8 ball in the playoffs, and there's no coming back from that when you play good teams that don't make mistakes.
No coming back. Unless you block this kick, run it back for a touchdown, and do another onside kick. Of course he fucking missed it.
I don't think
Probably don't matter, but yeah.
no timeout.
Come on, bro.
Well, look, this will probably be a long 226, but it's been a long
Yeah.
Washington 1991 with Patrick
Touchdown, onside kick, touchdown. I mean, that's asking a lot. The winner to earn the right to kick Buffalo's ass. What's that on the side of their helmets?
It's funny, it was Washington and Detroit.
Yeah. Washington beat the brakes off Atlanta the week before that to get to that game. Brett Favre threw his first pass in the NFL in that game, and it was an interception. They kicked the dog shit out of the Falcons. Sack! Get your ass back on the huddle now.
Give this defensive line a lot of credit. Getting to the middle of the pocket.
All the Lions players, they were going deep. You see all the Lions players had to come running back from like 10 miles away? They were running like all go.
You know, talking about the fans having trouble processing this for the Lions, but they've built each year, gotten better and better under Dan Campbell, right? And it's been amazing what he's done to this franchise. But now this year, look, this loss is going to be tough to swallow. But you know, Ben Johnson, Aaron Glenn, they might both be gone, so that continuity will be changed for the first time.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of things that change every single year. And
Oh, yeah, that's what I said last year. I said, y'all did a great job, and you fucked up the championship game. Now you're going to lose your assistants. They didn't lose their assistants. This year, they're going to lose them both. Ben Johnson's going to get a coaching job, and Aaron Glenn's going to get one. I would almost bet money on it. You're going to lose them this year, and that's going to fuck you.
most likely win tonight, but again,
Because I saw what Jared Goff looks like without Sean McVay and Ben Johnson, whoever was the fucking coordinator when Jeff Fisher drafted his ass. Ooh, you don't want to go back to that. So you better get it right or do all you can to keep those guys. I told y'all a year ago, almost to the day, motherfucker. A year ago, I said, you ain't getting back. You ain't going back. You had your one chance. You fucked it up. It's done. Ask the Cowboys. They went 12-5 3 years in a row, and now they suck ass, and they're getting a new head coach. Y'all ain't the Chiefs or the Ravens or the Bills that are at least going to have a chance every year. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember when the Bears almost beat Washington? Pancake. Short. He didn't get there. Time is always on my side. That's not a first down. Well, now get this. They're going to review it, and after the review, they got to do a 10-second runoff. Because the clock was running, and they called for a booth review, and the Lions don't have timeouts, so they're going to do a 10-second runoff.
that looked pretty close. Good job by Gibbs fighting for those extra yards and throwing underneath the
What an upset. I mean, everybody laughed at me when I said, hold on now. Don't write off Washington. They can light these fuckers up.
way to the 44. Maybe it's close.
I don't think judging on that.
My dad said one win from Super Bowl. I'm going to say, you ain't never said that to me in your life. In my life.
Which they always say is unofficial. But to me, when you know, I don't really see anything that's
With a
so
rookie
clear and
quarterback.
obvious that you could change it. It's really close.
Mike, what did that yellow line ever do to you? I mean, it feels like there's a grudge there.
Well, they say that was the greatest invention since the yellow line. So I've had this competition for 15 years now against the yellow line.
Dan Quinn's a good coach. I mean, once again, you know how they won't fire Tomlin. Dan Quinn got fired after 5 years, and it was obvious in the 5th year that, yeah, dude, this is done. Like, it's stale. Sometimes Mike Zimmer with Minnesota, they made the playoffs like every year. It's stale. It's done. This is as far as you're going to go. You know when you get to the point, this is as far as this is going to go. We got to change. Pittsburgh's at that point now. They've been at that point, but they don't want to admit it. You give somebody a fret. Andy Reid in Philly, they sucked the last 2 years he was there, and was like, yeah, let's move on. Wish you the best. Like it was an amicable firing, but it was like, yeah. And then Andy Reid goes to the Chiefs, and look what happens. So I do think if Mike Tomlin went somewhere else, he could be like Washington is right now. But he ain't gonna do that with Pittsburgh. It's over. It's all over.
Short of the line of game. They set the game clock at 1 minute 51 seconds. Because of the reversal of the last 2 minutes.
And then they take 10 off.
10 seconds off the game clock and the play clock. Reset the play clock. Reset the game clock to 141. It will start on my signal. Play clock start on my signal.
All right, so they mark it back. They reset the clock, do the 10-second runoff, and stop the clock there.
Look at the dude still holding out for some kind of miracle. It's fucking sad. Stranger things have happened
Miracle of miracles.
to Dan Quinn teams for sure. What are you going to do? Run the ball and get the first down and the clock runs? Or are you going to have to throw it here and risk not getting the fucking first down?
Things alive for Detroit. 1:33 to go.
Staying alive. Minute 30. Got time. Use a minute to get down and get that ball in the end zone. Make some productive plays here into this softer defense that Washington's playing now. Washington defense, they just got to keep everything in bounds. Nothing out of bounds. Keep outside leverage. Force inside throws. And make tackles.
Can somebody just tackle one damn time? What was the spread?
And now they spike it with 1:13 left.
It's a problem when you send guys deep to try to make big plays in 2 minutes. If you throw it short, all those guys that are 50 yards downfield, they got to come all the way back to the line of scrimmage. So you're thinking out of bounds, something up the seam. Those intermediate passes, the 15 to 20 yard gains, you got to hit one of those, spike the ball. Leave some time for an onside kick and a Hail Mary. I don't want to jump ahead of myself.
You got to think 10 steps ahead, Brady. Holding. Why did he go down?
And again, receivers deep down. Williams is all the way to the end zone.
Crowd is getting really anxious. I mean, they know it's over. But you hear the rumbling of the boos in the crowd? Dropped. Dear God. Honestly, yeah.
Jameson Williams was under the goalpost after that last play.
It's all the way back there. Off signal in 3-3-3. You're just dealing with a 40-yard route, then a 40-yard drop back. It's taking a lot of time off the clock.
Here's the season for Detroit.
Washington's literally letting them do that just to keep the clock going. This is the worst fucking 2-minute drive I've ever seen.
Seconds they spike the ball.
Literally the worst. You're taking shots to the end zone now.
Seconds left. It's kind of the goal for this offense at this point. Again, still a long shot. A lot of the fans are already cleared out here.
Ben Johnson for one last magical play.
It does kind of worry me the way they almost got that first down cycle,
Yeah, it was pretty scary.
A lot of people up near the line of scrimmage.
especially if they scored. I just imagine turnover. Big.
Sack would be just as good. Damn it. 7 seconds off the clock.
That pressure to the middle of the pocket's been disruptive on Goff all day long.
It's amazing that this is still going on.
Set his feet back there.
I would do horrible things to see Washington get to the Super Bowl because it would keep Philadelphia from getting there. Intercepted. That puts the bow on it. I knew once they got him in like 3rd and 10, 2nd and 10, 4th and 10, like he's going to have to throw a fucking prayer.
Why don't you choke it up, Detroit?
Oh, we'll be back.
Rookie QB, 2 playoff wins.
We'll be back next year. Good season.
15 wins. NFC North is the best. How many teams are left from the NFC?
Look, the NFC East is better than the North.
Running the ball, winning time of possession. But the story of the game to me is 5 turnovers.
Marty Schottenheimer 2.0.
You're not Notre Dame.
Marty Schottenheimer with a gym membership. That's Dan Campbell. 45-31. Some people lost their ass on this game, and you know they did.
The Redskins, you mean,
Some people lost their ass on this one.
snaps longest after drop.
Washington got back to a championship game before Dallas. Washington ain't even been in the NFC championship game since the last time they won the Super Bowl 30 years ago. The Cowboys can't get past the divisional round, and Washington's like, oh, NFC championship game, cool. He coached the greatest game of his fucking life. And now apparently Cowboys sent me this, so I'll play it through my phone. Oh my God! This is last year. We have strayed so far from God's lot if they miss this. This is when the Lions missed the field goal.
Sure, you're just going to draw them off, son. Try to draw them off and then kick it, right?
Oh, no, they were going for it. Yeah, they were going
You
for
got
it.
a good chance of drawing them
In
off.
the second quarter.
Oh, my God, they're going for it. Pressure. Throws on the run, and nobody there. Incomplete. What the fuck? Kick the field goal! I'm not even a Lions fan. I don't care who wins. Kick the fucking field goal! You stupid fuck! You're ruining your credibility. You built a nice reputation for yourself, and I get it. He built that reputation doing things like this. This is the fucking NFC Championship game. Kick the motherfucking field goal, you dumb motherfucker.
You zone it out. There was nowhere to go with the ball, and that's 2 big 4th down stops now in the second half for this 49ers.
They could have made
Kick
it.
the field goal. That's easy. Just tie it back up and go from there. What are you doing? You're going to be down by 10 now when you get the ball back.
And they were.
Detroit. Ain't been to this game in fucking 34 fucking years, and you sell it like this. Like, come on.
They could have just kicked the field goal and tied it up.
Oh, there's always next year. Do I need to run down the list of teams that made it to one NFC Championship game and then couldn't fucking get back? Or made it to one Super Bowl and couldn't even get back to the championship game again? Hello, New Orleans Saints. Hello, Minnesota Vikings. Hello, Atlanta Falcons. Hello, Philadelphia Eagles from last year. Hello, Cincinnati Bengals. Oh, just get back next year. That's not how it works. You gotta worry about right now. Kick the fucking field goal next time.
How long is this?
Dan Campbell's gonna make me lose my voice with his stupid shit. I love and respect the man, but this is just some boneheaded shit.
It was the first half. Just tie it up.
Kansas City's gonna win the Super Bowl. I'm telling you now. The Jets. Hell, the Jets got to 2 in a row. Haven't even made the playoffs since.
They haven't made the playoffs since the last time they were in the championship game. The
And
Jets.
they play better defense than Detroit.
Like how you can hear it, like the light bulb goes off my head where I go, the
Lost
Jets.
the championship game since the last time they won the Super Bowl 30 years ago.
Now I'm talking about Washington.
The Cowboys can't get past the divisional round, and Washington's like, oh, NFC championship game.
I'll see you later, man. Yeah, you coming tomorrow?
Probably won't be able to.
Okay. Stay. Yeah, don't fall asleep driving. And on that note, boys and girls, I'm fucking out of here. Hail to the Redskins.